Welcome to Book Therapy, where we dive deep into the forgotten, the mysterious, and the enigmatic realms of literature. Today, we're venturing into the fascinating world of 3 Baruch, a text filled with visions, apocalyptic themes, and cryptic revelations. Often overlooked and misunderstood, 3 Baruch holds within it profound spiritual messages, as well as intriguing historical and theological implications. So, sit back, relax, and join me as we explore the Greek Apocalypse of Baruch, a work that raises questions about the nature of divine justice, the afterlife, and humanity's place in the cosmic order. 3 Baruch is part of a larger collection of apocalyptic literature that flourished during the Second Temple period, roughly around the 1st century CE. While not included in the Hebrew Bible or most Christian Old Testaments, it has found a place in the apocryphal and pseudepigraphal texts. The title 3 Baruch indicates that it was falsely attributed to Baruch, the scribe of the prophet Jeremiah, though there is no evidence to suggest that he was the actual author. The book is thought to have been written in Greek, likely in the 1st or 2nd century CE, although the exact date is uncertain. It is often associated with Jewish apocalyptic thought, though it has also influenced Christian eschatology, as it deals heavily with themes of the afterlife, divine judgment, and the fate of the wicked. Despite its intriguing content, 3 Baruch has remained on the fringes of biblical scholarship. One of the key reasons for this is the uncertainty surrounding its authenticity and origins. Some scholars believe that the book was written in response to the rise of Gnostic and Christian thought, which might explain its theological emphasis on visions of the afterlife and the divine. Moreover, 3 Baruch has been largely excluded from the canonical scriptures because of its questionable authorship and its late date of composition. Its theological concepts, particularly its depiction of hell and the fate of sinners, differ significantly from the canonical texts of both the Hebrew Bible and the New Testament, making it an outlier in both Jewish and Christian traditions. Additionally, its absence from the Septuagint, the Greek translation of the Hebrew Bible, and the fact that it was never widely accepted by early Christian authorities further hindered its inclusion in the canon. So, why wasn't 3 Baruch included in the canonical scriptures? The answer lies in a mix of theological, historical, and cultural factors. First and foremost, 3 Baruch is not considered authoritative by either Jewish or Christian traditions. While its visions of heaven and hell were captivating, they didn't align with the doctrinal frameworks of the early church or the rabbinic schools. Secondly, the book was written in Greek, not Hebrew or Aramaic, which distanced it from the core texts of the Hebrew Bible. Its late date of composition also placed it outside the window of texts that were considered for inclusion in the Jewish and Christian canons. Lastly, 3 Baruch's portrayal of the afterlife, particularly its graphic descriptions of hell, might have been seen as too sensationalistic or contradictory to the established theological views of divine justice and the fate of souls. As a result, it was excluded from both the Hebrew Bible and the Christian Old Testament, relegating it to the realm of apocryphal literature, where it has remained largely obscure. Let's now take a detailed look at the contents of 3 Baruch, breaking down the key events and visions described throughout its chapters. Chapter 1, The Vision of the Heavens. The book begins with Baruch, the scribe and prophet, experiencing a profound vision of the heavens. He is drawn into a celestial realm, where the divine chariot of God appears before him. This chariot is a majestic and awe-inspiring sight, surrounded by an array of powerful angels. These celestial beings guide Baruch as he gazes upon the structure of the cosmos. Through their revelation, Baruch begins to comprehend the intricate design of the universe and the cosmic order that governs all creation. The chariot, symbolizing God's omnipotence, moves through the heavens, conveying the grandeur of divine authority. This vision is crucial as it sets the tone for the apocalyptic revelations that follow, drawing Baruch into a deeper understanding of divine providence and judgment. The connection between Baruch and the divine realm is firmly established, marking the beginning of his journey into the mysteries of the afterlife. Chapter 2: The Fate of Souls. In this chapter, Baruch is transported through the heavens, witnessing a scene that profoundly impacts his understanding of life and death. He is shown the fate of souls after they leave their mortal bodies. The celestial beings reveal to him the varying rewards and punishments that await humanity after death. Baruch learns that the fate of the soul is determined by the deeds performed during one's earthly existence. Souls that have lived in accordance with divine laws are rewarded with eternal peace and blessings, while those who have lived in sin face severe consequences. The afterlife is portrayed as a place of judgment, where the righteous are embraced by divine light, while the wicked are condemned to suffer in darkness. The vision emphasizes the importance of righteousness and warns against the destructive consequences of sin. The journey Baruch undertakes through the heavens serves to highlight the moral framework that governs the fate of every soul. Chapter 3: The Structure of the Heavens. Baruch's journey through the heavens deepens as he learns about the intricate structure of the celestial realms. He is shown the various orders of angels and the angelic hierarchy, which are essential components of the divine order. Each order of angels has a specific role, from those who guide and protect the righteous to those who administer divine judgment upon the wicked. Baruch learns that the angels play an active role in the afterlife, both guiding souls to their eternal rest and punishing those who have turned away from God's will. This chapter emphasizes the cosmological and theological structure of the universe, where every being has a purpose and place. The angels' roles in the afterlife highlight the idea of divine justice, showing that there is a celestial order to the fate of every soul, based on their earthly actions. Chapter 4: The Fate of Sinners. In this pivotal chapter, Baruch witnesses the fate of the wicked. The vision becomes darker as Baruch is shown the punishment awaiting sinners in the afterlife. He is shown a vast, terrifying abyss, a place of eternal torment, where souls of the damned are cast. This fiery hell is depicted as a realm of intense suffering, where the wicked experience anguish and pain, their souls tormented by demonic forces. The imagery used in this chapter is vivid and chilling, with Baruch describing the cries of the damned echoing throughout the dark expanse. The sinners are shown to be cast into this abyss, where they are left to suffer for their transgressions. The vision underscores the theological theme of divine justice, showing that those who reject righteousness will face severe consequences in the afterlife. The punishment is eternal, and there is no escape from the abyss once a soul is condemned. Chapter 5: The Reward of the Righteous. In stark contrast to the fate of the wicked, this chapter depicts the celestial realm where the righteous are rewarded. Baruch is shown a place of light and peace, where the souls of the virtuous reside. These souls are surrounded by angels, who comfort and protect them, ensuring that they experience eternal joy and fulfillment. The righteous are rewarded with divine blessings, their actions on earth honored in the heavenly realm. The contrast between the peace of the righteous and the torment of the wicked is stark, and Baruch is deeply moved by the vision. The righteousness of the soul is portrayed as the key to entering this blessed state, where the soul enjoys eternal rest in the presence of God. This chapter emphasizes the idea that righteousness is the pathway to divine favor, and the rewards of a virtuous life are beyond measure. Chapter 6: The Divine Judgment. In this climactic chapter, Baruch witnesses the ultimate judgment of all souls. He sees a great assembly before God, where the souls of the dead are brought forth for their final reckoning. This is the moment of divine justice, where every soul is judged according to their deeds. The righteous are separated from the wicked, and each is assigned their eternal fate. The judgment is swift and absolute, with no room for appeal or delay. Baruch is struck by the finality of the process, as each soul receives what it deserves. The righteous are welcomed into the eternal peace of the heavenly realm, while the wicked are cast into the fiery abyss. The judgment scene serves as the culmination of the moral themes of the book, emphasizing the certainty of divine justice and the irreversible nature of the soul's fate once judgment is rendered. The vision leaves Baruch with a deep understanding of the finality of death and the eternal consequences of one's actions. Chapters 7 to 8, further revelations of the afterlife. Baruch's visions continue, revealing further details about the spiritual realms. In these chapters, Baruch learns that the souls of the righteous are not only rewarded with eternal peace, but are also comforted by angels. These celestial beings provide guidance and solace, ensuring that the righteous are at peace for all eternity. In contrast, the wicked are tormented by demonic beings, who inflict suffering upon them in the afterlife. Baruch witnesses the cosmic struggle between good and evil, as angels and demons wage an eternal battle for the souls of humanity. The themes of divine justice and the cosmic order are further developed in these chapters, as Baruch sees the consequences of the choices made during one's life. The contrast between the heavenly peace of the righteous and the torment of the wicked serves to reinforce the moral lessons of the book.